This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of June 29th, 2022, brought to you by That's Good HR. I'm Alex Brown. A professor of electrical and computer engineering at Purdue University says a partnership with Taiwan-based MediaTek could serve as a model for other semiconductor companies to establish operations in Indiana. The partners yesterday detailed plans to establish a new chip design center and create up to 30 jobs.
This really represents our first win in terms of a semiconductor company actually setting up a physical office and a design center in Indiana, and we're especially in West Lafayette.
Vijay Raghunathan says the partners are looking to get the center up and running over the next several months. Massachusetts-based Boston Centralist is opening a facility closer to one of its core sectors that it serves, Indiana's orthopedics industry. The precision metals manufacturer says it will invest more than $600,000 to open a production facility in Fort Wayne and create 20 jobs by the end of next year. The River Ridge Development Authority has hired Josh Staten to serve as Director of Business Development to help attract business and grow the 6,000-acre River Ridge Commerce Center in Jeffersonville. Staten most recently served as Economic Development and Redevelopment Director for the City of New Albany. Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand is made possible by the following.
With one call to That's Good HR, your hiring challenge is solved. It's that simple. That's Good HR is the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Have an HR, accounting, administrative, or customer service position to fill? Trust That's Good HR to make a match that's good for everyone, whether temp to hire, or a direct hire placement. For 22 years, That's Good HR has been handpicking employees and employers through a highly personal and authentic approach that delivers long-term results. Visit that'sgoodhr.com. Remember, the match matters.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of central Indiana's business community, and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
Ascension St. Vincent plans to close 11 immediate care centers tomorrow. Inside Indiana Business reporter Wes Mills has details.
The Indianapolis-based health system confirmed the closings to our partners at the IBJ this morning in a 2-sentence statement, but provided no information on why it was closing the facilities. Ascension St. Vincent did not specify how many employees would be affected, but said impacted associates are being offered a comparable position at one of its other sites. The facilities are walk-in clinics for non-life-threatening injuries and illnesses, such as sprains, cuts, and allergies. More serious injuries are treated at emergency rooms. On its website, the health system lists more than 20 immediate care centers across the state, including 10 in the Indianapolis area. The affected facilities include locations in Indianapolis, Anderson, Elwood, Evansville, Kokomo, and more. An Ascension spokesperson said the doctors' offices attached to sites will remain open, only the walk-in clinics will close. You can view the full list of locations at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Hancock Health in Greenfield and Hendricks Regional Health in Danville have joined the Mayo Clinic Care Network based in Minnesota. The health systems say the move will provide special access to Mayo Clinic's knowledge and expertise in an effort to provide the best care possible. Their physicians will have access to tools such as Ask Mayo Expert, which provides a database of clinical information on hundreds of medical conditions, as well as e-consults with Mayo Clinic specialists for second opinions on specific patient cases. The CEOs of both health systems will talk more about the partnership on this weekend's edition of Inside Indiana Business Television. Indiana University is creating a new research center to address issues of gender inequity, sexual misconduct, and sexual harassment in the workplace. The Kinsey Kelly Center for Gender Equity in Business brings together 2 nationally recognized programs at IU to find solutions to major social problems brought to the forefront by the Me Too movement. April Sellers, clinical professor of business law and ethics at IU, says it is no longer optional for businesses to ignore these issues.
Business education cannot just be about learning accounting and finance, for example. It's got to be about people skills, understanding the law, understanding best practices in working with diverse organizations. And this is all an effort to make sure we're doing that as best we can at IU.
The university says the goal is to prepare current and future business leaders to create inclusive business operations and safer work environments. Sellers says she expects programming to begin this year. This report is brought to you by That's Good HR, the secret ingredient to strategic staffing. Visit that'sgoodhr.com for more information. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.